Hi friends, Dhyan here from AroundBI. Today's topic of discussion is self-join. We are going to check what is self-join and how it is used in business object universe. We will also walk through a business requirement to see when using self-join becomes a better solution. Before going to details, let's check a use case. We are considering a small subset from insurance domain and we have calendar table that keeps year, quarter, month and date. If we check the data, it is simple one. Now we are including another table, customer, that keeps customer name and membership date information. We have a reporting requirement that asks us to show yearly and quarterly data for customers. So what will we do? We will add a join between these two tables and the join will be on the natural key date field. We have created a sample universe and related objects. Date objects are coming from calendar table, whereas customer name, it is populated from customer table. Check the output in info view. Here are my selected objects and we run the query. We can see that we have data for 3 years. That's fine. Now my business requirement changes and we are only concerned for data that is for year 2012. That means in the report we have to show only those customers who joined in year 2012. To do so, we have to put some restrictions for year in the query. We can create a filter at report level, but if the requirement is fixed and not going to change, we will do the modification at universe level. Make sense? Okay. We will open the join dialog box and will add a new condition. The condition will be calendar year equal to 2012. We will save the universe and export it back. In info view, if we rerun the query, we should get output only for 2012. Let's check. Everything looks good? Okay. But what will happen if we just pull calendar year for our requirement? What I mean, if we go back to query and select just year object and we run the query. Here we are getting all available years from calendar table. Why is that? Since restriction is on join and we are not using any object from customer table, so join is not coming to SQL. Also imagine if we are using year object as a feed to another query or merge dimension or just for display, our output does not seem to correct as per business restriction. So that's the one issue. If we expand our model and add a new table, products, that keeps data for insurance products and their start date. Let's join it. How we are going to maintain all business restrictions? Should we add 2012 condition in the new join also? Should we do like this? Or can we do something to calendar table so that whenever any object from that table is selected, data is automatically filtered to year 2012? Yes, we can do like that. And the answer is self-join. Oh, I have used a new term, self-join. What is this self-join? The self-join is used to join a table to itself as if the table were two tables. If I keep an alias of calendar table and join on date, I am joining a table to itself and it represents a self-join. What it does? With the self-join, we can limit the period of calculation. It is a simple way of enforcing the restriction on time like we are doing in this example. So rather than creating separate piece of code with each join, we will create a self-join on calendar table. To create a self-join, select the table and give right click, join. You can see that in both panes, calendar table is selected. If not, you can choose from drop down. In expression, you need to add the condition. In our case, it is year equal to 2012. Pass the expression and all is good. You can see the broken line. This shows self-join on the table. We will save the universe and export it back. In info view, if we rerun the query, we should get output only for 2012. We will check the values. And yes, it is only 2012. Also, if we change the query and select just year, output will be limited to 2012. We are good. Now if we add product table in data model and connect with calendar table, that will also return products with expected year. You can see how the self join is used in this particular example. If we want to pass user input as value for restriction, we can use add_prompt function also. So instead of fixed values 2012, we can use add_prompt function like this. In info view, if we run the query, it will ask to enter year. Now select 2013 and here you go. Output is only for 2013. That's all about self-join. Let us know your feedback and comments. Subscribe for more tutorials and thanks for watching.